there's going to be challenges. Adults have got different, there's challenges with all student groups or all learning groups, but with adults, perhaps there's particular types of challenges. So over your decades, nearly two, of facilitating, what have been some of the, let's deal with the more common challenges, but challenges that for somebody who's not experienced, it could be quite difficult. So tell us about some of the challenges and how you yourself have dealt with those and your reflections on that.
The other day I was running a program, a workshop on conflict management. And this learner, he was saying, you know, I'm not here to learn. I'm here to relax because I have to clock a number of quota hours for training because he's an accountant and he's a member of the accounting body. So he says, I just come here because I just need to clock the hours. So I seized on that. I said, yeah, it's precisely the whole idea behind adult learning is that we come here, we want to relax and learn at the same time. So you are going to be relaxed, you're going to have fun. So I have no problem with that. But since you're going to be here, you might as well take something away from this workshop rather than waste your time here the whole day. Then he quickly agreed with me. He said, yeah, at the same time, I hope to learn something. So I think it's important there will be unwilling learners in the class. You know, some of them did not sign up for the workshop willingly, unlike students, you know, who have to, conscripts, yeah. So we got to recognize that and then take it from where they are, rather than expect them to behave in a certain way, expect them to have certain intentions. You know, take what we've got and then try to turn it around to the benefit and demonstrate what's in it for me, for them.
So you've got to get them to perhaps reframe the situations and say, I don't want to be here, but given that I'm here, well, it's better to participate and perhaps learn something, and you can still relax and have fun, and that takes the conflict out rather than trying to say to them, oh, this is going to be good for you, because that, Any other situations that you can recall?
Another common situation would be many of them, when they are in the class, they are distracted, many of them. So they may be looking at their smartphones, maybe doing their emails, or maybe looking at their iPads, you know, doing surfing. So they are distracted. So the key is how to bring their attention back to what we're doing. So for me, because they're adult learners, I am quite relaxed about it. I tell them, I know that you come here with an intention to learn, and I know you want to learn, and if you're looking at your iPhones and your iPads, that doesn't mean you're not learning, right? I hope you are learning, but when there are important points that I would like to share with you, I will ask you to look up.
Right, okay.
And please look up. When I say look up, and then usually I get a big laugh, you know.
Yeah.
And then people become more relaxed, and then I think they know where I'm coming from, you know, although I do it in a very light-hearted manner. So with adult learners, I think you've got to be just light-hearted and easygoing with them.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a great technique, because we have a saying like in London, and comedians use it, and it's called calling the room. And what you're doing is being honest and saying, look, okay, I'm here, okay, you want to learn, but you may well prefer to be on a yacht somewhere exotic with your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, than being here. However, fine, you know, do your email if necessary. But if I do ask for your attention occasionally, please give me good attention, at least for a period of time where you can move the structure along. Yeah. That is a really good technique. And again, it takes a bit of practice, but it's a cracking technique. Any final words of wisdom, experience that you that come to mind?
I think treat adult learners as equals, first of all.
Right.
I mean, I may be an expert in the area, they may not be, but they come with lots of experience, lots of skills, and many of them with successful track record at work. So we treat them as equals and treat the session as if we are just sharing ideas, sharing information, and making my intention clear to them that I'm here to help them improve, to help them do better, to help them succeed. So to demonstrate my sincerity in helping them to succeed. And if I can get that through to them, I think most of them would respond very well in the lessons.
So there's a kind of nice negotiation process here that you may go in with certain learning goals and learning purpose, but it's always about negotiating that and customizing it to the relevance of the different individuals as best you can. So the flexibility as a facilitator, yes. You've got to have those skills we talked about, right. But be flexible. And
flexibility, that's the key.
It's about their learning.
Yeah. That's right.
So Albert, thanks so much for coming in and participating in this online series for facilitating adult learners. Tremendously important area for faculty who are moving into teaching adults, and hopefully they'll get a lot out of this series, and your contributions are valuable. So I've worked with you before in the past, and it's great to see you again. You're looking almost as young as me.